Welcome to Breaking Out of the World Game, an anti-bullying program. I want to congratulate you on wanting to participate in this program, because this program goes the extra mile and takes the extra step in helping students and educators understand the degree and the condition of the situation. You see, up until now, many people have kept bullying in a box. There's the bully and the one who receives the bullying. What we do in this program is talk about bullying along a spectrum, from the little abrasive things we do to each other every single day, up to rolling of the eyes and body language, to teasing, labeling, taunting, and all the way up through violence or through mental emotional abuse to violence. This program helps students become aware of their behavior and aware of the behavior around them. That which seems to have become a norm isn't normal. The little nicks that we hear, the little teasings that we hear, added with this idea added, no, I didn't really mean it, hurts and damages self-esteem and damages goals and dreams. This program links goals and dreams to self-worth and self-esteem, to taking care of one another and stopping the bullying in our schools, that we can, in fact, become the home team advantage for each other. We can become the home team advantage for ourselves by positive self-talk, and we can become the home team advantage for everyone in our school. You see, this is the first generation that truly has the power to stop the world game, the us against them, the me against you. That behavior is fine on a football field. That behavior is fine on a basketball court. But that behavior applied to life doesn't work. It doesn't serve anybody. The world game addresses that issue, shows students what the issue is so their awareness is raised, and then shows them, demonstrates to them methods of changing that behavior so that they can have a safe school environment for everyone. About the program that you're going to be watching. There are 3 sessions that can be flexed into 6 or 8 sessions depending on your time in the classroom. So whether you're a principal, vice principal, or an educator, you can look at the program and realize that it can be flexed to match your school time, your hours, and your semester. Some schools have done it in 3 sessions. Other schools have taken it and spread it over a semester, because there are follow-up activities in between each of the sessions. That means that it can go for an entire semester. You know your school better than anyone. You know your timing better than anyone. So you can take the program, look at it, and break it out to fit your needs. In the program, you're going to notice that I've demonstrated much of the teaching for you. In session 1, I've demonstrated 2 or 3 of the pieces. In session 2, many of the pieces. And in session 3, I talk about the pieces because they're simple, easy to produce, and you as a professional will be able to carry them out easily. Please know that this comes to you after years of research and study. We are in over 500 schools internationally. Now we're putting the program on the internet to help everybody, so that if you're in a school, you can download the program and use it in your classroom. Or if you participate as a school, you can download the program and teachers can use it in their classrooms and across the campus. The video clips that you'll be watching will give you an opportunity to deepen and enhance your understanding and your use of the program. They're short. Each session has a video clip so you can follow session by session, and you can deepen and enrich the program for your students and for yourselves. Finally, in closing, I'd like to say this. We know that you're busy. You are professionals. We know that you're overloaded. By using this program, you will be addressing probably one of the most fundamental needs of our students. Wherever we have gone, students have said to us, we need to stop the bullying. And when they do stop the bullying, when they do have a safe school environment, learning goes up, learning accelerates, and enjoyment of learning accelerates. So please, enjoy the program. You know, there's one last story I'd like to tell. About 10 years ago, I was working with a group of 11-year-olds at a school. I had 16 of them. They were sitting in a U shape around me. We were working with the spectrum of bullying, and I had it up on the screen, and I was talking to the students, and I asked them, how many of you have been teased, labeled, or bullied? All 16 students raised their hands. In fact, I was doing a Train the Trainer program. And in the Trainer program, I always ask the educators to raise their hands or participate fully so the students can see it's not just the students' issue, it's everybody's issue. All the teachers had their hands up too. So when it was finished, and when the question was finished, I said, okay, you can put your hands down. And one little boy, 11 years old now, remember this is an 11-year-old group, one little boy kept his hand up. He was a little pudgy, not fat, just a little pudgy. And I said, yes, Stephen? His eyes went down. He looked up at me and he said, last year, I wrote my will and I wrote my letter to my mother. Dead silence in the room. I didn't quite know what to say or how to respond, so I said, Stephen, what happened? They called me every name for fat, all the dirty names for fat. It was awful. So I asked him, so what changed? I decided that somebody likes me. My brother likes me. I decided somebody likes me. It hit me so deeply that I asked the group of 16 students, how many of you have had the thought of suicide before? I was careful. I actually didn't say the word suicide. I said, how many of you had that thought before? This is 10 years ago. This was about 1990 or 1999, maybe 2000. 4 out of 16 11-year-olds had considered suicide. That story has stayed with me. That story has caused me and motivated me to make this program available to everyone. Breaking out of the world game. Make sure that your cause and consequences are consistent. Make sure that they're fair. As you do the program is the beginning of a safe school environment for everyone. A bully-free zone. Safe emotionally, safe mentally, and safe socially, so that students can learn together and grow together on our campuses. Again, thank you for participating in the program. Thank you for being an educator. Thank you, because you are the guidelines and the guides, the mentors, the coaches for a future generation.
How cool is that?